Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man, the Grass Ninja. Welcome to the channel. The purpose of today's video is to address an issue that I've noticed going around the community recently. Now, for some reason, there's been a lot of confusion and misconceptions when it comes to quantifying the Otsutsuki-fication of characters like Hagoromo and Hamura, or Toneri, or Indra Ashura, or, for this video, like Kawaki. Now, in this video, I'm going to attempt to prove that Kawaki is indeed 100% Otsutsuki. Now we're going to do that by taking a closer look at some of Code's statements, Amado's descriptions of Kawaki, as well as revisiting the idea of karmic resonance. Okay, you guys? Now when we jump right into things, because I don't want to waste any time, this is probably going to be a short video, but we have some statements from Code, right? So Code's got some statements that support the idea that both Boruto and Kawaki are now full Otsutsukis, right? So Boruto chapter 72, basically the chapter where we learn Code has weaponized the Ten Tails and he's begun creating his Clawgrime army, right? Boruto chapter 72, when Code approaches the Ten Tails with Bug after retreating from Damon's assault, and he's basically lost his love to Ida and everything. Code straight up says that the security of the Ten Tails is in question now. He straight up's like, yeah, Sasuke can't come here anymore, but Boruto and Kawaki are full Otsutsukis now. They might master space-time ninjutsu before too long. This place will no longer become secure. So, my dude, Code is worried about the Ten Tails security because Boruto and Kawaki are what? Full Otsutsukis. So Code's description, right? Maybe that's not the most reliable thing. It could be unreliable narrator or something like that. Sure. But Code seems to believe that Amado has given Kawaki the Karma Seal to the point where he's created a second Ishiki. Kawaki's out here using more power with the Karma we've ever seen him use before. Boruto chapter 36 was the first time we saw Kawaki ever actually use the horned transformation, and that was for like half a second. Naruto came in, kicked Jigen, and the transformation was gone, right? Before that, or I guess a couple steps after that, Ishiki died and everything. Momoshiki tells us that Kawaki is about 80% Otsutsukified. Now, this is an approximation. It's not 81, it's not 82, it's not 75. It's about 80%, similar to where Boruto was at. Okay? So, Kawaki, after the karma disappeared and evaporated, was in the 80% range. Now that the karma is back, he's not only able to use the horn transformation like before, he's able to use Kawaki, I guess, Ishiki's dojutsu, the unnamed Dharma Eye, alright? And he's being called the second Ishiki by Code. And then later, when Code's limiters are removed and he's even stronger, he straight up says Kawaki's a full-on Otsutsuki. So yeah, Code thinks he's full Otsutsuki. Chapter 74, Ada, Damon, and Amado arrive in the Hidden Leaf Village. They get off the Thunder Train. Ida is like, yeah, I'm not really going to mess with you guys' entourage. I'm just going to fly to the location. And then she starts flying, right? So Ida can fly, which shocks Shikamaru and everybody. But then Amado straight up says that it's not an uncommon feat amongst the Otsutsuki. Even Boruto and Kawaki are going to start zipping around before too long. So even Amado looks at Kawaki and Boruto as full-on Otsutsukis now. Now this is interesting because not only Code saying that they're full-on Otsutsukis, but Boruto, Kawaki are being likened to the Otsutsuki by Amado. You're going to say Amado's unreliable narrator right now? Alright, maybe, but this is still two different characters Kishimoto's writing to say that they are Otsutsuki. Now, another important thing that we should talk about when it comes to just statements or whatever is Karmic resonance. These are actual actions and feats, and Momoshiki intervened with Boruto's fate, making him a full-fledged Otsutsuki, right? Now, how does that play into the role with resonance? Because when that happened, Kawaki had his karma back, and you already know that they were resonating, alright? So, Karmic resonance still plays a huge role when it comes to Boruto and Kawaki's Otsutsuki developments. This was brought back to us in chapter 25 with Kash and Koji first noticed that their karmas were resonating. Now, resonance between Boruto and Kawaki isn't fleshed out too heavily, but we do know that Boruto and Kawaki's karma, when they resonate, there's a couple of things that we can look out for, right? So for one, their karmas activate at the same time, right? Kawaki can force Boruto's karma to activate because Boruto didn't have mastery of it yet, or he didn't understand how to turn it on. I'm pretty sure now that Boruto's a full-fledged Otsutsuki and he knows how to use karma better, he could trigger the same thing in Kawaki. So they can resonate and they can activate each other's karma, sensing each other. Boruto can straight up sense Kawaki's location and stuff. So they have this weird resonance where they can sense each other's presence. They can use collaboration ninjutsu through the karma. Now this is beyond just like the unison Rasengan and stuff. They did a collaboration space-time ninjutsu where they opened up a space-time portal together through the karma seal, right? But the most important thing when it comes to resonance is how resonance through karma actually speeds up the karmic extraction rate. So the rate of how fast your karma extracts the Otsutsuki's data gets sped up when you're resonating with someone else's karma, which is insane because Kawaki got sped all the way up to 80%, and Boruto, who didn't have the karma nowhere near as long as Kawaki, was matching him at 80%. So their karmas, right? Their karmas feed off of each other and they resonate and bounce off of each other. Literally, they extract at the same rate. They resonate. So when Boruto was at 80-something%, so was Kawaki. And when Momoshiki jumped in and intervened with Boruto's fate, right, and forced his karma to extract to 100%, right, even though he sacrificed his own resurrection, like Momoshiki said, the karmic data is still considered Otsutsuki. So by all intents and purposes, your karma's completed extraction. You are 100% Otsutsuki. He's still resonating with Kawaki, right? So Kawaki, using way more power than we've ever seen before, having his karma resonate with Boruto's, whose extraction rate was just boosted to 100, there's no way Kawaki hasn't also received the same treatment. So we have 3 different instances where Kishimoto's trying to tell us Kawaki is at 100%. One of them is through karmic resonance, alright? Him and Boruto's karma resonate all the time. Karma's most important thing is that its extraction rate increases, okay? So the extraction rate of how fast your karma reaches full 100% Otsutsuki gets sped up through resonance, okay? Now, Kishimoto also has Amado telling us that Boruto and Kawaki are going to be flying around because they're Otsutsukis now. And Code, looking at the Ten Tails, straight up says that he has to move the Ten Tails because Boruto and Kawaki are full Otsutsukis and they'll be able to steal the Ten Tails from him with their space-time ninjutsu. So yeah, this idea that Kawaki isn't 100%, I don't know where it's coming from. Like I said, some people are throwing crazy numbers out there saying Kawaki's 98.2% Otsutsuki. Like, where are you getting that, bro? Where is the speech bubble? Is there some Boruto data book I don't know about? Anyway, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section down below. Is Kawaki 100%, or am I tripping, right? And the other thing, leave a like on this video, because we're going to do a part 2 where we quantify Hagoromo's Otsutsukification, because we learned some interesting stuff about the chakra fruit, and the fact that Hagoromo, like the video anyway, teasers and stuff. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, hit the little bell. I've been your man's the Grass Ninja. Don't forget, have a nice day.